I get this question from beginners almost every day. So many people are wondering why they are learning how to dance on their own or even in a dance class, but they still don't feel good dancing. One of my clients, Sagi, had a similar experience. He was trying to do something about his inability to dance for 4 years. And I'm hoping that his story will inspire you and show you that anything is possible.
It didn't really work out. I didn't understand really what to do. When I was in class, I felt like I'm imitating the teacher and I didn't know how she moved. I can see how she moved, I understand the movement, but when I tried to implement it on my own body, I was like lost. Even when I see your videos on YouTube, before I got to the program, you move nice and you explain very good on YouTube. But when I try to translate it, I didn't know am I moving my knees first, my hip first, how do I construct it here on my body? That was my challenge, how to build it like slowly.
On YouTube or in a dance class, you usually follow a teacher because it almost creates an illusion that we are dancing if we do that. But people don't realize that you're not improving your own ability to dance if you just copy someone. If you continue to go to classes or learn from YouTube, you are getting better at following someone. But at a party, you have to know how to do everything yourself. So you have to have the skills and you have to know how to do this or that correctly. Very often we feel self-conscious on the dance floor when we know we have specific issues, when we know that there are things about our dancing that we do not like. And until these specific issues are fixed, unfortunately, every single time you're on the dance floor, you will be thinking about them, and that will prevent you from actually having fun dancing.
I felt like I'm moving like one piece, no separation, like a tree. I felt very stiff. I didn't know how to coordinate my body, how to move, when to move, how to do it. Not natural. I felt for a lot of years that I want to be able to move, to enjoy the music, to enjoy these social situations, and I felt stuck.
Even before we start fixing specific issues, we have to build a good foundation for dancing, because it's not something you can fake. You either know how to move correctly or you don't.
I felt lost because I had no coordination. I didn't really know what rhythm is. I can hear in the song some repetitive themes, but I didn't really know how to move with them.
How long does it take to build that foundation when you're starting from ground zero, when you're a complete beginner?
I'm really glad that I found this program because I'm lesson 7. I'm lesson 7, like 7 weeks, and I see progress. And also the fact that I really like about the program that it starts from really the beginning, like moving the torso, moving the knees, from like kindergarten. I can see now that I know more steps, and I can go to a party and to try and implement them. By the way, yesterday, on Friday, I went to a dance bar, to a club. For me now to go to a club, it's really enjoyable, way more enjoyable, because I have movements that I can do. There is progress. Because for years, I didn't have progress. I tried YouTube classes, and I didn't progress at all, like 4 years.
I want you to see the progress that Sagi made inside my program just in a matter of weeks. See the difference.
The first video was terrible, it was horrible. It was very basic movements, but still I felt stiff. The most difference I see is the stiffness. My body is way less stiff. I'm able to move different body parts together. Foot, torso, sometimes shoulder, arms. This is something I was not able to do before the program. My upper body and my lower body was no connection. No transition from movement to movement without getting stuck. Something also that I wasn't able to do in the first weeks.
Because we built his fundamental skills, and because we fixed the things that Sagi specifically struggled with and didn't like about how he looks dancing, specifically stiffness, he's now able to go out and feel confident dancing in front of other people because there's nothing that's holding him back. He doesn't feel self-conscious anymore.
When I danced yesterday, way more loose. I feel it's like night and day. Even though I'm relatively in the beginning, I'm only phase 2. I'm like a baby in the program, but I feel way different. I feel like I want people to look at me. I'm just waiting to go on the dance floor.
It is also very helpful to know how to teach the movements to yourself so that you don't need a dance teacher forever.
It's more easy for me to read movements. If I see a movement that I like on someone, it's easy for me to understand how they do it.
If you struggle with dancing in public and you would like to go through the same process as Sagi to become that confident social dancer and dance at any party for the rest of your life, below this video in the description and also in the pinned comment, I'll include the link where you can book a free strategy call with me where we can discuss your dance goals, discuss your issues, and find the best learning plan for you.
It's just such a good skill to have, to know how to dance. You can use it everywhere you go. You travel the world, you go to other country, you go to a club, you know how to dance, you can meet people, you can enjoy the culture there in the club. So it opens a lot of doors. I think if I started it 4 years ago, now I was in a completely different place.
Well, I'm glad that you found me, and I'm super
Yeah,
glad in the program.
it is my pleasure, Monica. I'm glad I found it. Because if I didn't have this program, for me, I speak individually, I had no idea how to progress in the world of dancing. I mean, I was really like, I didn't know what to do. So I really thank you, because it's finally I can see a system that can help to learn such a thing, because I didn't find something else. I don't, maybe there is, but for me the program now after 7 weeks, I really like the program. I'm really glad that I found it.